Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I am going to create a makeup look just like the video that I previously uploaded. So these videos probably going to be uploaded back to back. But I thought I'd go ahead and put a couple videos over here for all of y'all. And so, yeah, we're going to do a makeup look because in the previous video, I showed you that I have a couple of new products. I have some more that's coming, but since I've been out this morning, I decided I'd go ahead and put on the makeup now, and then I can actually do a haul video for you guys once everything gets here, because I don't know what time they're gonna get here. The time ranges, sometimes it's early, sometimes it's in the evening. I just don't know when they're going to get here as far as the postal service. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the new products. This one right here is the Summer Four Seasons Eye Face Palette by the brand Beautiful. It looks like this. And then this is what it looks like in the inside. I can't wait to try it. I know I will be using this glitter tone. I feel like that's what I'm going to use today. I want to. This tone here and probably this tone here. This is supposed to be the face makeup, but like I said, I don't know, you guys. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what I choose, what I pick from, but I'm going to use that. And I do have these pencils here by Hard Candy. They are the Prism Play Eye Sticks by Hard Candy here. I might be using one of these maybe as an additional color, but then again, I may not. That might be something that I use in another video or something, or I get to tell y'all in a video that I have it on. So, and also the Camo, the ELF Camo Powder Foundation. This is in the shade Medium 310C, which means cool. Okay, 310's cool. It's a little bit deeper in tone, but not too much. I can make this work. Who knows? It might look even once I put it on. But we'll see. So the first thing I'm going to do, I just got home and I think I'm going to wash my face with the makeup wipe. And I know that that's not good, but I think I'm going to use the makeup wipe real quick, just to wipe my face real quick. I didn't put on no makeup this morning. I just basically got up and I just decided, hey, I'm going to create a makeup video. No need in putting on any makeup, right? Most of the time I don't put on any makeup. Except for eye makeup. I might put some liner on or something like that. But, yeah, I don't put on no makeup. Miss the car vlogs. That's when I like to put on makeup. But however, it is what it is, you guys. It is what it is. So, now, I got my face wiped off. Just so that I know that my face is clean. It's already clean, but I just decided to wipe it off. And so now, we're going to go in with, do I have moisturizer? Yes. I exfoliated and all of that. So, I decided that I'm going to use this here. This is good. This is the, what is this called? The Bliss Peptides Moisturizer. I will be getting some skincare today. One today, one tomorrow, I think. So I got some good skincare coming because I feel like I need some better skincare. I just been noticing that my skin looks a little dull. It doesn't look, it looks better now. Because I've exfoliated my skin and all of that, but I can still tell that I need some better skincare. So I'm going to go ahead and put on some of this moisturizer. And this is all I'm going to use because I usually go with my Neutrogena, but because my skin has been freshly exfoliated, I'm going to wait on it. I'll wait another day or two before I go back to the Neutrogena moisturizer or serum and primer. I'm going to put a little bit on so everything the foundation glides on. My skin feels so soft after I shave. That's what I do for exfoliation, but I will be getting the exfoliating product that I like to use. I seen it on Amazon and I want to get it. It's one of my favorites that I used back in the day. And so yeah, I'm gonna get that because I don't like the real hard microbeads type of stuff. I don't like that on my skin. I like something kind of soft, you know. So yeah. All right. So while that's getting into my skin and thoroughly like moisturizing my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the NYX, the brow glue on my brows. Just gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cut on this ring light. I mean, I like the natural lighting because right now we're using just the not natural lighting, but it is cloudy outside. It's been raining. It started raining yesterday. Yeah. It started raining and it's cloudy this morning. I can see, but when it comes down to makeup, you know, especially eye makeup and stuff like that, you gotta have more lighting, I feel, than just a little lighting. So I'm gonna let that sit there for a little bit. And what I do is I come back to my brows here in a little bit as after this dries. It doesn't take too long, but it takes a little time, maybe couple minutes or something. All right, so from here I need a brush. Yeah, I'm so unorganized this morning because I said I just what I did is I turned in some applications that I've been needing to do, and I tried to do like 2.5 years ago. Wasn't successful, but I'm a type of person I don't give up. I tried to move 2.5 years ago, and that's when COVID came in pretty strong, and it's like nobody was in office. And for me, it wasn't. I was told that other people were successful. Like they told me, oh, I was successful. I got, you know, an apartment and all that. For me, I didn't. I didn't get one. I felt so discriminated against. I did. I felt like, what in the world? You mean to tell me other people got an apartment, but I couldn't get one? Everywhere I went, y'all, like there was nobody in office. And I was like, what the heck? I've never seen this before. But then I looked at it as, it's COVID, Sheila. It's probably why people wasn't in office. And I'm thinking some of them, it really was COVID, the reason why they wasn't in office. But then I was told some people was getting places. And I was like, why? Why is this happening to me? Why am I not getting a place? Normally, I never have no problem with getting a place. But y'all, I feel like I'm missing something. I still feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what it is. Y'all, it's early. Y'all, it is. I got up at 8 and I'm trying to get back into the early routine. I'm going to use the Becky Sue eyeshadow primer here. It just seems like I can't what? I'm going to put some of this on my eyes and, oh, I know what it is. It's my mirror. I need my mirror. Okay, we're going to try to go with this, but I don't know. We're going to do eye makeup first, and then we're going to go to the face makeup. But yeah, I went to turn in some applications. I feel like I'm very hopeful this time. I feel like what I feel is this right here. You know how y'all know how I've talked about people and what they did to me in this area. Well, they feel like they've done what they wanted to do, and plus things has gotten hot. So now it's like they like, okay, you can leave. You know, we've done what we wanted to do. But the thing is that I'm not done with the judicial system. And no matter where I go, that is going with me. and that is me pursuing justice. I'm leaving because personally, who wants to live in a area where just like y'all, let me just give you an example so you understand where I'm coming from. I was, I've been out walking now, like just walking to the garbage bin because there's no car, right? And I've got to take out my garbage and I take it one bag when it fills up, I go take it to the garbage bin so that garbage doesn't get all packed up inside the house and stink and all of that. So I said, well, you know what? This is good exercise because I've been told that I should walk. Okay. I've been told that many times, you need to walk and just get some exercise, even if it's just a block or something. Just walk a little bit because, y'all, I've told y'all about my vein. One of my veins just doesn't work properly as it should in my legs. So it's good that I walk and I do feel better when I walk. So the doctor that told me that is complete. I knew he was accurate. I mean, he's a doctor. So two doctors actually told me that, and I was like, yeah, I want to, but I was thinking about the area because I knew the area, where I live at. They let me know every day, like they let me know every day that this was just basically. I'm not gonna get into detail, but I'm just gonna say like this. You know, moved into the wrong neighborhood, what I did. And I knew it after 2 months of moving in, but by the time that time had happened, if most of you have seen the eye injury, by the time I realized that I had been basically set up over here, I was sick. I couldn't do anything. Like I had to trust in God, believe in God that God was going to protect me. So now it's like, when you start standing up for yourself and you start telling people about your story and what has happened to you, then they're like, oh shit, this shit is getting way beyond the whole intention was, like the intentions was to hurt me, and I sit here and not open my mouth and say a word. Well, that doesn't apply to me. Who gets hurt and not tell somebody? I mean, I know some people do, but it's best to tell somebody. If you've been abused, hurt, it's good to tell somebody. So, I've been active. Exercising my rights, and I've been telling my story. And also, one day in the judicial system, I'm trying to find my eyebrow brush. Where is it at? Okay, it's in the other one. One day I will have my justice. I'm being very patient and just rolling with the flow. I'm gonna, I've been telling y'all for a while that I will get those who have put their hands on me, and I hadn't done nothing to them. I'm gonna get every single one of them. And so, y'all, I was out walking, just minding my business. I had took my trash down into the trash bin, and a neighbor gonna come swerving in after I had been out there for about 2 hours, y'all, because my back was hurting. Incident happened, which my back is okay. I mean, it aches from time to time, but it's okay. It's okay. It'll be all right. At least I hope so. I hope I don't have to go back to the doctor to get that checked, but so far I feel like it's okay. So I was outside and I was hurting, and so one of the neighbors pulled in, and I saw her because I was on the back porch, and I was getting ready to go turn that corner to go around the house because when I walk so far, then I'll walk around the house. So if my legs start to hurt, I'll be close to the house. So she swirled in, and it was some workers around here that was also just right across the road doing whatever. Don't look like, I'm not gonna say what, but just doing whatever. And she gonna make a big deal out of nothing. Just the story. I saw her laughing inside the car, and I knew she was gonna call. I think I already told y'all about this, but anyways, yes, I have. Ain't no need me telling y'all again. So, after everything I done been through, and then you get this, like, see, it's stuff that the people are doing out here that they don't want me to see, but I already know. See, I already know this stuff. It's not like I don't know. Someone told me about this place when I was actually in the hospital to get help with my injuries. That's when my eye was almost nearly shut. It was nearly shut. And so the person told me about it. That the person told me, said, "Do you not know where you living at?" And I was like, "Well, I grew up in this area, so I'm not sure about what's going on now." This person told me, said, "Hey, you is in a very bad neighborhood." And by that time, I was at the point where even if I wanted to move, I couldn't. Like, I couldn't move because I was so sick, needed help, had got bit from a poisonous spider in this place. I got a picture of one right now that something just told me, said, look behind that mirror. I have a mirror in the hall. And I picked up that mirror, and it was the most ugliest spider, y'all. It freaked me out because once you ever go through something like what I've been through, anything like that from now on is going to freak you out. So, especially inside the house. Now, outside, you know that there's all kind of creatures out there, little bitty things, and it doesn't freak you out as much. But when you actually like see one inside your house, that's different because you're actually like knowing that something like that is crawling around. That makes you really scared. So, anyways, I was told that this place was very bad. However, I could not leave because I didn't have nobody to help me. I was the only one like had income at the time. And number two is that I just didn't have nobody that would help, And in that circumstance, sometimes we just have to stay where we at, right? Okay, so I was like, okay, God, you have to help me because right now I can't get up and go nowhere. This is just a pure setup, And so thank the Lord, I made it through. I made it through everything. My immune system kicked up, and yeah, I'm here today. Thank the Lord. But, it's just one of those things. It's like, I tried to move 2.5 years ago, and that was when COVID had got really bad. It was really bad. Some people wasn't in office, and some, just, like for real. Some were like not in office and stuff like that. So, and then some were telling me that they got an appointment, but I didn't get one. So I was like, what the heck? I was like, what? So y'all, basically what I'm saying is I did go out and turn in my applications. I got another one to turn in. And in this case, no one was in office today. But that's okay. I can always drop it into the drop box or something. And whichever one calls me first, whichever one, I mean, I'm not going to be too picky because in my situation, it's like whichever one calls me, that's the one I'm going to accept. I'm not trying to be too picky. But I'll say this, ladies and gentlemen, like for real. It's been a hard 5 years, but I say 5 years plus. Okay, that means it's a little bit more than that. It's been a hard 5+ years, but everything that I've been through has made me stronger and tougher and better than ever. And I refuse to do what people want me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things, you have a choice, right? We all have rights and all that. So I refuse to do what people want me to do. I do what I want to do because I used to be that type of person. Whatever people tell me to do, I would do it whether I liked it or not. Yeah, we all have rights. We can say no, okay? We can say that's enough or whatnot. We have that right. And so I'm saying this for a reason. Um, and I say this, whenever you've said something, don't change it. Because a lot of times what you feel, it do be from God. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and use the Summer 4-Season Eye and Face Palette. And I'm going to say this. Also, when people lie, some people have a bad habit of lying. Like they just want the whole world to think of you as a complete, disgusting, nasty, filthy thing. And you got to stand up for that too. I mean, like with me, I'm going all out with my case for defamation of character. Because that stuff like that hurts people. When people lie on you and say that you is this or you is that, you got to get them for all of it. Not just for just what they did, maybe the bigger things, but get them for everything. Like what you've been through, how people perceive you. Because when people do stuff like that and say stuff that you are not, that's to hurt you. You know, that's to hurt you from for people to actually, what's the word for? I'm trying to think for the word. Just to get people to stray, you know, or to stray away or to cause problem for you. When people say things that's not true. And you got to get them for everything. Don't get them just for the little bitty things, but get them for everything. Now, when you're inside your home, I know that people say stuff about people coming left and right. That's different. Inside your home, you inside your home. That's your own privacy. I'm pretty sure everybody say stuff about somebody in their house. That's different. But when you come out here in the public and you say stuff about people, you better make sure that shit is accurate and you better make sure that stuff is right. Because you can be sued for defamation of character. As we all know, you can be sued for that. You better make sure you can back that up. And so what you're saying, if you're going to go out here in the public and say stuff, you better back it up. You don't just say stuff about people that's not true and laugh about it and think, so what? No. No. Y'all activate y'all rights and you do what you have to do. because I know that's what I'm doing, because it's gone too far. It's gone too far. At first you feel like, oh, it's just a few people. Well, let me tell you something. All it takes is one person to say something, and it's all out, especially in small towns. Um, and even bigger towns, like the word get out. Okay, no matter if it's true or if it's false, no matter if it's false or true. Now, if it's true, then you ain't got to worry about it. But if it's false, then you got every reason to worry about it. Y'all, these shadows is blending out very nicely. The autumn palette was just as good. This is even better, I think. This one seems to blend, unless it's this brush. I think a stippling brush is the best brush for these eyeshadows, because I don't think I used that with the... No, I didn't use this brush with the other palette, the autumn palette. Anyways, you got to make sure that that stuff is accurate and precise, and you know what you are talking about. And then still, if you know that if you know something about somebody, you still have to be careful, because you are exposing people, and people can sue you for that. Yes, they can. They can sue you for going out telling people your personal business, no matter what that may be. You can get sued for that, because that's someone's personal business, unless the person actually told you. But still, if that person say, "Hey, don't say nothing to nobody, but this is what I'm going through," yeah, yeah. So I'm just saying. So all the people that have said things about me that's not true, I hope you hear this video, because I'm not playing. All the defamation, all the lies gonna stop. Because most people here do not know me. Okay? Do not know me. And even some people that think that they've been close to me still don't know me. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. You got to know what you're talking about when you get to talking about stuff that's not true, just to try to hurt somebody's reputation is what I'm talking about. And, that is just something you don't play with. Some people, though, they do it all the time. I've been everywhere where I've heard people talking about people's business. I'm just like, do you not know that you are talking about somebody up here in public, and, just running your mouth about somebody and all that? Some people don't take it seriously, but yeah, that you can be sued for that. That's why when I talk about my circumstances, I never say names. I just say what I'm going through. It's my personal story. That means what I've been through. I tell y'all what I have gone through. So it's me saying what I've been through. So it's not talking about nobody else. It's talking about me and what people have done to me. Okay. And on top of that, I never mention names. Because it's a time and a place for that right there. It's a time and place for that. So it's not right to falsely accuse someone of something that they are not, is what I'm trying to say. You just don't do that. It's wrong. And the whole purpose of it is just to gather around with people and get people to stray away from somebody. That's the whole purpose. Is to get people to go, oh, I heard this about her or him, and and then people start to treat you not so well because of the lie. See what I'm saying? That's the whole reason for it. So there is a thing called defamation of character, you guys. So if any of you is experiencing anything like that, like I am, you know what to do. Don't take no time. Like, get right to it. Because you deserve to be treated nicely like everybody else. You know, you're not supposed to be characterized as something that you're not. That's wrong. So I'm just speaking some words of wisdom. Don't wait. Don't wait. Do it all. If you're gonna get justice, get it all. Like, take advantage. Like, get all of it. Like, yes. Get everything you deserve from all the pain and all the frustration people have put you through that's a pure lie. Get all of it. I'm serious. I'm telling y'all, get all of it. You deserve to be treated nicely and respectfully just like everybody else. Okay? You are not second to no one. Everyone is equal. Right? Everyone is equal. I'm trying to find my glue, y'all, that actually keeps my glue in place when I put glitter on. Because I really do want to go with this glitter shade today. Oh, no. Don't tell me. I'm trying to find it. Y'all, I just burped. I'm sorry. I forgot I was even on camera. I'm trying to find this glue. Is it over here? My little pigment glue. Y'all, I don't even know what I did with my glue. Y'all can tell I'm not used to getting up early in the morning. I'm not. I ain't done this in a while. In a long while. I'm trying to find my glue, y'all. That sticks everything. The glitter on my lids. I thought I took it out of this drawer and put it in here. Now, why did I look for that last night? Oh, here it is, maybe. I don't think this is the one. This is the glitter. This one doesn't work as the other one. I have to find it another day, but I use the glitter adhesive, even though it's not as good as the pigment glitter. But I'm going to use this anyway. So I'm going to put some over here on this side. But yeah, like, you wouldn't believe the stuff that people have put out on this girl. And it's been going on for, I would say, since 2009, the year 2009. Yeah, I've taken it that long, okay? I've taken it that long, and that's way too long. My attorneys was like, are you for real? You've taken that long? I said, well, you know, I looked at, I don't care what people say and all that. And they were like, girl, that is your reputation. You don't let people ruin your reputation, especially when it is a lie. I was like, yeah. And especially when it is your personal business too, about whatever it may be. You just don't let people get by with that. You don't let people say you're something that you're not. And I was like, I know that, but the circumstance I was in, you know, it was like, no, you should do something about that. They was like, you should do something about that a long time ago. You shouldn't even went this long. And I totally agree with them. I totally agree. Should have been something done a long time ago. But I still get it. It's still thrown in my face. And a lot of people like that because they, you know, when you have a skill or you're doing something that others feel like they cannot do, and I'm just gonna keep it real, um, or they just don't want you to do it because they're not doing it. Um, that seems to be when people really, really come at you. Um, yeah, this is very chunky glitter. Oh, I don't know if I like the glitter, y'all. We're gonna try to make the most out of it. It is a little chunky. Maybe I need to use my finger. Maybe this brush is not. Usually with glitter, you do need to use your finger to put it on. Um, Maybe it looks better if I use my finger here. Okay, it's not coming. It could be the glue too, but this is what it's looking like. See what I'm saying? It looks a little. It's okay, but I got like missing space of glitter, and it could be this glitter glue. Like I said, I usually use a pigment glue rather than a glitter glue. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there because I don't want glitter to get in my eye. But I would not suggest the glitter in this palette. Maybe it's my glitter glue, but I don't think so. I think this is just how the glitter is. So it's a pretty look, but the glitter is just way too chunky. It's going on really thick, like, and that's what I don't like. Yeah, you gotta stop that shit immediately. Don't let people put a label on you, especially you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to put labels on people. If you do, you're not supposed to go around and like make it a big deal. Like make something so huge that everybody in the whole place lies, and it becomes a huge deal. You gotta stop that shit immediately. Don't let it go that long. You gotta let it, you gotta let it be known that, hey, this is a lie. And yeah, that's where I'm at today. Like, for real. It's like all about making sure that people understand me and know that, listen, I'm not what people say I am. And the stupidest thing about it is that you can tell it's just for keeps, but you know what? For keeps and stuff like that, for laughs, it'll cost you money. It'll cost you money. Um, Defamation of character will cost you money. Um, because you're actually trying to hurt somebody's reputation. And the same people that say this stuff will get in your face and pretend to be buddy buddy, and they're not. Be careful who you like. I'm gonna tell you, majority of people that does this is most likely somebody you know. Most and likely is somebody that you know who started it. And made it a big deal that it is not. Get everything you need to do. Cause I know I'm not playing. Like my attorney said, it's been going on for way too long. I shouldn't even let it went this far. It was like, how in the world did you go through all them years with people saying that you this and you that? And I was like, I just thought, well, I know who I am. I don't care. You know, no, it ain't about that, because that can hurt a person with, for instance, I'm gonna tell you what it can hurt people, how it can hurt you. It can hurt you with applications like jobs, everything. This type of stuff can hurt a person, okay? It can hurt people. And that's why it's a very serious thing when it comes down to saying lies about people outside and spreading lies and telling people a whole bunch of lies. See, that interferes with people getting somewhere in life, whether it's job related or anything. So, you got to stop it. You got to get to a point where you like, you know what? I got to stop these lies. And nobody likes to be lied upon, okay? Nobody. Especially when they're telling a lie about something that can potentially hurt you for anything, jobs, anything. Gotta stop the lies. If it don't stop, I'm gonna stop it. I can prove my shit. That's all I need in a courtroom. Gotta stop the lies, people. Stop the lies. All right. So I would say the glitter, this red glitter, as much as I thought I was going to like it, for some reason it's either my glitter glue or it's my pigment glue. I don't know, but it's very chunky. I don't like how it's looking. Y'all look at it. It doesn't look good. Like, look at it. Okay. We're going to try to go on with the look anyways, even though doesn't look its best, but y'all, I thought it was gonna look good. It's one of those things I thought, okay, it was gonna look good, but this is what I got, okay? I'm gonna try to work with it. Excuse me, I'm just burping and I haven't even had nothing to drink, okay? All right, you guys, so I'm gonna go in with, I want to put a shade over here in the corner, like a little shade on the side here. I think I'm just going to use the black shade here on the side here. Kind of define my eyes. Y'all know how I like to do that. I just think that looks good because of the loose skin on my eyes and all. Just think it looks good. And I don't like to blend it too much. I just like for it to stick like right over here in the corner. That's just what I like. But yeah. So another thing, y'all, is obsessive people. Let's talk about obsessive people. People that just, you've maybe have talked to them at some point and you don't want to have nothing to do with them. Let's talk about people like that. They are another one type of people that love to spread lies. They love to, because you don't want to have nothing to do with them. And they want to have more with you, but you don't want to have nothing to do with them because you done found out some things about them that you may not like. Okay. We all come across some people that we might have been friends with or talked to, and then you find out some stuff about them and you're like, shit, I'm out of here. No. Now that right there is not defamation of character. That's just you being smart. You know that the person that you're talking to, you may not known what they're into and all of that. Just maybe people that you're not comfortable with being around, okay? And that right there is a choice. So there's nothing wrong with that right there. If you just don't want to be around a person or something and you find out, say, hey, this person's just not, this person's not who I thought this person was, and I'm just not going to hang around with that person. Oh, that's perfectly normal. I mean, you have the right to hang with whoever you want to, and the ones that you don't want to hang around with, you don't have to. But then sometimes people like that, they want to come at you because they know that you don't want to be around them. Like they know it. And you've basically stopped hanging around them. And some people gets to the point where they don't even call them no more. Like you basically let them go. You basically say, "Hey, listen, this is what it is, and I don't want to hang with you, and just go on. I go my way, you go your way, blah blah blah." People like that, and then they come. They it's like they keep up with you. Like your every single move, they keeping up with you. They're completely obsessed. It's like they don't want to let you go, and usually it be a situation. Oh my goodness, y'all! The mailman ran early. Well, it's not early. It's 11 o'clock. Now I got my new stuff in the mailbox. Can y'all believe that? Oh my God. So we done start this makeup look, y'all. And let's go ahead and finish it. But, you get these people that have come in your life, whether it's usually it's relationship wise, usually it's like when you had a relationship or you started talking in a relationship type of manner. It usually be those type of people, but it can be just normal people as well. It could be just people that you've been friends with. They're a type of people that can cause chaos too. Like they try to ruin everything. They want to ruin everything. If they can ruin it for you, they'll try, and they just laugh. They just think it's so funny. And it's not funny. It's not funny at all, because you're interfering with somebody's happiness or well-being. It could be somebody's well-being, because in my situation, me needing to relocate is a serious situation because I've already been hurt here, okay? I've already been basically abused here. So for me, for someone to get in the way of that, you are getting in my way of getting somewhere that's safer, okay? Or a better place to live because of what I've been through and all that and what I've faced. So, yeah, you guys, I'm going to use my liner. I want to put on a pair of falsies, but then again, I'm just like, girl, I don't know. You got glitter on. I probably have to take this glitter off. I know if I take a nap later, and I probably will because I got up so early, I'll probably have to take this glitter off because I don't want this glitter to get in my eye. But yeah, you guys, I mean, obsessive people do almost the same stuff as people who does the defamation of character. They almost do the same exact thing. Like there's not much of a difference between the two. And that right there, you can get people also for being so obsessive and lying and saying stuff about you that's not true to try to hurt you as well. I found out just this week, not this week, but actually the weekend, I found out that somebody sent a message to one of my personal something that's personal that pertains to what I do, sent an email to try to hurt me. And I got the information. And so that's all that matters to me, is that I got the information. More than anything, that's what I wanted to know, is the information that I needed, okay? And so I don't think I'm going to do a wing. I'm just going to leave it as it is looking right now. Just going to leave it like that. I'm just kind of blend this out a little bit. Blend it just a little bit. Try to make this a little bit more blendable. In other words, the lies has got to stop. Lies has got to stop. And if it doesn't, then we know what to do. All right, so for my under eyes, I really don't know if I want to put liner on the bottom. I kind of want to keep it like sort of natural on the bottom and just keep everything on the top sort of bold like. But when I do that though, a lot of time I like to do a wing. Let's put on the mascara. Let's see what it looks like, and then I can go from there. However, I can't put the mascara on the bottom lashes until I get my concealer and all that on. This glitter looks horrible, y'all. I think I should have went with one of those shimmers. I don't want to take it back off and redo it. Just know that this look is probably, like, once I put on the face makeup, it's going to look a little better. This is a telescopic, let's see, mascara by L'Oreal. I use this all the time. This is my favorite. I went back to it after so many years. I used to use, this was one of the mascaras I used years ago when I was creating my makeup videos. But I like it. I like the separation that it provides. Oh yeah. Another thing, you guys, I'm not going to get into that because I feel like defamation of character comes also from obsessive people too. People that is obsessed with you and they just hate you so bad that they want to hurt your reputation. And they so obsessed with you that they want to hurt you too. You know, try to make life hard for you. And so yeah, that comes almost in the same situation. Another thing is when you know people do not like you, leave. Leave and never look back. Don't look back no matter what the circumstance is. When you know somebody has let you know that they do not like you, I don't care who they are. When they say, you know, or they do actions and they let you know that they do not like you, leave. Leave and never look back. Okay? And I hate to say that because, you know, I do believe in forgiveness. I do believe in the Bible where God says, you know, to be forgiven, you got to forgive. But when you do that and then nothing changes, then you feel like I messed up. But then again, in God's view, I feel that you have done a very good thing, even though you might have been hurt by it, but you did something and you did something that he commands you to do in a sense. So I've done that several times. I've done it over and over. That's how my heart is. Like I've done a lot of good things that some people don't even know nothing about. And, you know, and it's like, then you get treated like crap. And it's like you have done so many things to help, but then you get treated like crap. You ain't got to put up with that. Like I said, the best thing to do is to get away from toxic people. That's what you call toxic people. That's people that just honestly do not want peace. They have a problem inside of them own self that they just cannot get peace. And then they see a person who have gotten peace and feel good, then they want to ruin your peacefulness or ruin your happiness because they're not happy. Okay? And get away from toxic people. Stay away from toxic people. Don't give them a time a day. Get away from them. Leave and don't look back. Okay? Leave and don't look back. I don't care what the circumstance is. I don't care what it is. Leave and don't look back. Trust me. Leave and don't look back. I know that's really hard because sometimes it's really hard, especially depending on how long you've known somebody or how close they could have been. It could be a lover, it could have been a fiance, or it could be anything. If they're toxic, they're toxic. It's not going to get better. Usually it never gets better. Okay, I'm going to do the bottom lashes here in a little while. But y'all, here's the powder foundation. So now we're at the foundation part. Like I said, usually with powder foundation, you guys, I do use foundation. So what I'm gonna do is one side of my face, I'm gonna put foundation on, and use the powder, and then on one side I'm gonna use just the powder alone. So I got the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. This is in the shade W4 Warm. And then I'm going to mix it with the Believe Beauty All Over Glow to give it just a little bit of color, because I think this might be a little bit too light. I don't know for sure. But anyways, what I was saying, you guys, is let them go. Let them go, because really, honestly and truthfully, that's what you need to do. When people just don't want nobody happy. You know, some people just don't want people happy. And you have to go on with your life because you're at the point where you want to be happy. And when somebody else don't want to be happy and they want to be grumpy and all this stuff all the time, like, and you're not that type of person, let them go. Like, for real, let the person go and be like, okay, God, you know, I did what I knew to do, and the person just don't want no happiness. And you have to go on and let it be. Just go on and go your way and let that person go. I'm going to use this side of the sponge on, and then I'll use the other side. No, I think I'll use this side. Okay, so I'm going to use this sponge. This is actually the ELF. I forget what they call this. It's like where you remove makeup, but it's good by putting on makeup too. I forget the name of it. Y'all probably already know what this sponge is. By ELF, but you can buy them anywhere. And so, once again, I'll say it again. Stay away from toxic people, because toxic people is exactly why they call it toxic. That means it's never going to be good with you to be around toxic people. They always going to be starting problems. They always going to cause you to be hollering and screaming, upset, mad at the world, and all that. And you may not even be that type of person. I'm not that type of person. I'm not the type of person that just loves to sit around and just holler and scream. And you know, I'm just not like that. I'm not. And when you know you're around a person like that, like, y'all, just leave. Just leave. Because what's gonna happen is they gonna put you in a whole bunch of mess. That's not true, because they in a whole lot of mess. They done got themselves in shit, so they want to put you in shit, basically. So, you know, everything about them is toxic. Pure toxic. So get yourself, remove yourself, and go on somewhere where you can be happy and you can just live your life and be good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Because the foundation is a little bit deeper in tone, I think I don't even need to use this Believe Beauty. I feel like, you know, it's okay to just go on in with the powder here. But first, I am going to put on my concealer and blend it out. I'm going to use the Neutrogena Hydrated Foundation Stick. And another thing is when toxic people put your name with them, or add your name onto, with, they love to add names into their group in a sense, then that hurts you on the long run. And you don't want that. Especially when you haven't done nothing. And you don't want to be put in that same bubble in a sense. You don't. And I use the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer. That's what I use with this. Very lightly. I use this. So there's the concealer. I'm going to put it on very lightly. I'm not going to put on a whole lot. So now, you guys, we can get to the powder foundation. I think I might use this underneath my eyes just to see how it looks. I don't know. Let's see. This is the ELF Camo Powder Foundation in medium 310C. All right, so I'm going to grab my brush. And I'm going to use my thick brush here, which has some makeup on it and some stuff on here, but we're going to use it anyways. This is my brush by LA Colors. I like this. This is perfect for powder. So I'm going to dip in here. I don't know how much to use, but I'm going to put it on top of this foundation. I like it. So far it looks good. When I swatched it, it seemed like it was thick, but if you use this type of brush right here, it doesn't go on as thick, because I'm not a huge fan of powders anymore. I really rarely ever like add powder on my face anymore. I just put on foundation, put on my bronzer, and that's it. I don't powder my face anymore. I feel like I still need more concealer though. So I'm going to leave it right there. And this actually does look really good. It does match, you guys. I think if I go in with a heavy hand, it'll be much worse. But this is how it looks, y'all. Let me get back a little bit. This is what it looks like. Sometimes being so close to the ring light, sometimes it could be a little bit too light. But this is the coverage. Looking good, of course, because I use foundation. And over here, there's nothing over here. So this is with foundation, and this used as a setting powder for foundation. I like it. I knew I would because I used to use the Jordana powder. This is very similar to that powder. I looked on, I think, eBay or Amazon, and I couldn't find it. I don't think they sell it anymore. I do need more concealer, because see here, I'm seeing these little areas there. So let's see. The testing point would be without the foundation. All right, you guys. Well, I put on this concealer. But yeah, you guys, I mean, toxic people that says lies about you, and they're no good either. They're just going to try to block you, because a lot of times it's because they want you to be around them. They want to control you. And that right there is a no-no. Don't let nobody control you except for God. People can advise you, but do not let nobody control you. So this is like real talk here. And it's early in the morning. That's usually when I like to do a lot of real talk. But honestly, y'all know I do real talk all the time. Okay, that's better. I like mine. Actually, I like this coverage after I put on the powder. I feel like I got more coverage with my concealer after putting on the powder. And I feel like I may not even have to set my concealer on top of that, because the two combination is working good. It's the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Hydrating Foundation Stick in Honey. Then I'm using the Instant Age Rewind Eraser by Maybelline in Neutralizer. So I'm using both of these together, and I like it. So this is what it's looking like on this side. This is no bronzer. This is just the pure foundation and the powder from ELF the foundation powder. I like this. So far, I'm liking this. Can't wait to put my bronzer on and everything to complete the look, but so far, so good. All right. So on this side, it's going to be strictly the powder. Just strictly ELF powder. So, should I? I don't know, you guys. I feel like I'm going to need foundation because I got all of this right here to cover on my cheeks, on my forehead. The hyperpigmentation is there. I don't know. And then what is it? The capillaries right here is showing on the side of my nose. I don't know, but we're going to try it. Let me get some of this powder. Let's see. Oh, okay. It did cover some. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. On natural days. Oh, okay. The Camo line is amazing. The Camo by ELF. Oh my God. Like, look at that. It did cover. It covered enough that I could wear this like every day, like a powder foundation. I've been needing something like that because, like I said, I've been riding the transportation bus, and I need something quick because I still wear makeup. Even though I wear a mask, I still wear makeup. Some women said that they don't wear it no more because they wear a mask, but I still wear makeup. Y'all, oh my gosh. Which side do y'all prefer? This side, no foundation, just the powder, or this side with the foundation and the powder? Y'all, this one is really okay. Product with the foundation on this side, just the powder. I think we could have just went with the powder. We really could. Like, if I just wanted something natural and not anything like too like thick. Like, this is not thick, but you know what I'm saying? This is not light either because I put the foundation on. But this side here looks so natural. Now, over here, I can see my broken capillaries a little bit right here. I would need to put concealer on if I want to wear this as foundation, if I want to cover that, but I don't care. On a regular basis, I don't really care. Um, y'all, that looks good by itself. So, foundation and the ELF foundation, Camo foundation powder over here. And on this side, just the ELF Camo foundation powder over here on this side. Impressive, right? Impressive. Because this is enough coverage that I could put on makeup and feel like I got some makeup on, even though this is not even light coverage to me. This to me seemed to be a medium coverage, just the powder alone. Over here, of course, this will be more full coverage on this side because you can see there's nothing really showing too much on this side. But over here, this is more like a natural medium coverage here. Takes only a little amount of powder, not a whole lot of powder. So I am impressed with this product. Very impressed. So this one is good. Yeah, impressive. Now let me put on some concealer, and I might have to make this even though with some foundation. Um, let me add just a little bit here underneath my eyes there, and let me blend this out. Let's see how well it looks with something a little dewy on top of the product. All right. Blend it right in. Y'all, I have to say though, honestly, I'm kind of liking the side with just the powder on. I mean, I can wear it both ways. I like it with the foundation because I love the foundation that I use. But honestly, with the ELF Camo Powder Foundation, y'all see what I'm saying? Like, this is really good. I could have just went with the Camo Powder Foundation by itself. Like, look at that. Put a little concealer here on the side. A little product over here on the capillary side. Just a little bit. Cover that up. Just do some little touch up on areas. That powder. There we go. Just the powder, foundation, and the powder. Basically, it almost looked the same. I got the same amount of coverage. Almost the same amount of coverage. Only thing is this side you can see that it's a little bit smoother with the foundation. But over here, we still got a great amount of coverage as we do on the side with the foundation. It just looks smoother on this side versus this side. Just you could tell that there's a powder. And this side is a little bit smoother because of the foundation. Look at that. I don't have to go in with foundation on this side. No, I don't. The powder alone is the foundation, as it states. So this is a powder foundation. If you like powder foundations, this is the one you might want to try because I like it. I like it with foundation. I like it without foundation. In fact, I think I like it better without foundation. It just looks so much natural. The only difference is the under eye area is looking a little bit wrinkly because I put the powder on first. I should have put on the concealer first underneath my eyes because my under eyes is very dry. But outside of that, I mean, that's it. Like, this is it, y'all. So good. Okay. That's enough. Let me stop looking at myself so much. That is really good. So way to go, ELF for the Camo Powder Foundation. Very good. Okay, very, very good. Highly recommend you to try it. I think y'all will like it as well. So let's go ahead and finish putting on this makeup, you guys. So I don't need no foundation on the other side. Like, it's almost the same thing. Like, it is a foundation powder. It's almost the same look here versus over here. Only difference is that it's just a little bit smoother on the foundation side. But look at this natural look that the Camo foundation powder provides. Okay. I think I made my point. Okay. So now, you guys, let's go ahead and finish up with some bronzer. I'm not going to use a cream bronzer. I feel like that might mess up the entire look. So let's go in with the powder bronzer here. And I'm going to try to keep it as natural as I can without taking away all this natural look. I love the natural look here. I love it. And I'm not setting my under eyes. I don't think I have to. So I'm just going to add on just a little bit of bronzer just to keep it natural. Oh my God, I'm loving this. I'm going to have to wash my headband. I am actually loving this, y'all. This looks good. Highly recommend. No wonder why all the shades were gone. Like, when y'all, they've been had this around town. Like, look at this. Look how gorgeous this looks. This is really good. I highly recommend it. I really do. Yes. Like, that's really good, y'all. Okay. So, now, blush. Oh, I need a contour in my nose. Y'all know I done got back into that. Honestly, I really don't have to, but it's like once you do makeup and you start doing that, it's like a something that you just start doing all the time. For a while, what in the world? For a while, I had stopped contouring my nose. Okay, y'all. Y'all, it is early for me. All right, you guys. But yeah, I had stopped doing this contouring for a while, and I don't really have to do it. Like, I feel like, what the heck? My nose is my nose. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, okay? But then I think it goes good with the bronzer. If you're going to use bronzer, it just kind of match the bronzer. And yeah, it works. Got this there. Pull it up a little bit higher. There we go. I basically made the bronzer very light and natural too, because I don't want it to have like these bold lines. Not too much. Going for a natural foundation look. And I do think that this powder foundation do provide that. That is a natural foundation look, as y'all can see here. Like, it looks so natural. Like, look at that. So natural. Now, my eye makeup is not natural, but the face makeup looks very natural. All right, so now we're going to get to, I guess, blush. I think I'm going to use a blush today. I'm going to use actually a cream blush. But then again, I'm just like, no, I don't want to mess up the powder, because that's a test that I would have to do with the cream blush. I would try that, but I like the way everything's looking and I don't want to mess up on it. So let me just go ahead and let's see, y'all. Let me move this out of the way because I've got stuff that I'm using here. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna stick with a powder blush, and y'all know which one it is. This one here. They get to match the eye makeup as well. So let me get a brush here. All right, so let's dip in here and grab just a little bit. I don't want it too intensified. Like, I just want just enough so it's just so it still looks natural. So that's what I end up going with, like a natural look. I love this, how natural it looks. And the powder is going on very smooth on top of the powder. Like, it's a wonderful powder. Just, I know I love to put a little extra here on my cheekbones because I like my cheekbones a lot. So there we go. We put just enough on. Okay. So I'm liking the look. The look is gorgeous. I'm going to do one other thing with the, I don't know if I should or not. I forgot how this looks. I think it's like a highlighter. Yes, it is. I'm going to add just a little bit of a highlighter on top because it's just so natural. I think a little highlighter would be pretty on top of the cheeks. I'm going to use the Believe Beauty highlighter in Radiant Glow in Golden Pearl. I'm going to use that one. And just slightly, use this on top of my cheeks there. Just a little bit. This one a little natural glow. This one gives me that natural glow, so yeah, I like that. And then right up in here. And sometimes I like to use it like on my forehead and stuff like that, but I'm not going to do that. All right, you guys. So that's pretty much the face makeup, and that's pretty much the makeup look, except for lipstick. So I'm going to put on my lipstick, and I'm going to finish my bottom lash line because I really don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I don't know if I'm going to add liner or just leave it. This looks so natural that I just want to keep it natural like this. But I do want to use this Hard Candy Prism Play Eye Stick. This one right here I think will look good with the look. This is the one that looks taupe-like. I forgot the name of this one, but I gave y'all the names in the video. But this one is the one that looks kind of taupe-like. I'm going to try it. This is the one that's in the shade blue, and I just feel like maybe this might be better for another type of makeup look, maybe with a blue eyeshadow look. So I'm going to go ahead and add this on my lash line here. And this is going to be kind of like my liner, because you remember you can use this as liner and as an eyeshadow stick. Oh, I like that. It's really easy and so precise to put on. And if you just put a little bit, like, see how much I put on. It don't go on so thick is what I'm saying. Like, it goes on very light unless you just add more layers. Like, see how light it goes on? So this is very natural too. I'm going to keep the look natural. I like the natural look today. So pretty. I think that's good enough. Yes, I'm going to stop right there. Okay. That's that. I like it. Smooth, easy, natural. You can put as much as you want, light to a thick layer. But I feel like these are a little bit more because they're prism. That means they have like this sort of like, not transparent, but it's not going to be real like heavy looking. It's going to look very natural because it's like a prism. So it has like this color arranged, kind of like color, what am I trying to say? Like the color looks light, and then it can look a little not intense, but more noticeable. So on me right now, it looks very light, but yet when I move, it kind of has this little glow. So that's Prism, Prism. Okay, that's what these eye sticks is all about. Okay, so now I'm gonna add on my where is it at? My mascara. I'm going to put a little mascara on the lashes. But I'm not going to put no eyeliner on my waterline. I'm going to keep it natural like this. I normally do not like to go this natural. But y'all, sometimes it's good to just switch it up a little bit. There it is. Try not to put too much, Sheila. I'm bad about the mascara going on a little bit too thick too. People say wiggle it through, but for my lashes, that does not always work for me. My lashes is like, I don't know why it doesn't work like that for me. Like either I'm just doing it wrong. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. Y'all, this came together beautifully. Like, this, look, look. I mean, for real. Look, y'all. Like, I got foundation and the powder on this side. I just got the powder, and both sides look pretty much even. So that goes to tell you that this has amazing coverage. The Camo powder foundation has amazing coverage, okay? So lipstick. I didn't get out of lipstick. Y'all know it's going to be nude. Like, I could go in with the red, but y'all know I'm not into red lipstick. I mean, I'm just not. I'm going to use this color here, this nude here. I think it will be cute. No liner because I'm going for a natural look. Mm-hmm. All right. There goes the look. The lipstick. Yes, I did end up overlining. So, yes, I mean, I kind of just rubbed my lips together and made my lips look a little bit bigger. But anyways, you guys, let me spray my face. Y'all see the look, but let me spray my face. This is the ELF Makeup Mist and Set. I got back to using it. I haven't used that setting spray in a long time, and I used to love it. It used to be one of my favorites. So yeah, you guys. So basically, all right. So this is what I got to say. This is how I feel. Ooh. Oh, hold on. So, foundation. Highly recommended. Y'all see it? Y'all saw it in the process. Y'all saw that this side has the smooth look. This side also have a smooth look, but a natural smooth look. This side you can tell I had foundation on just a little bit. If you look at it right now, you can barely tell that I have, like, you could tell that this is a powder foundation. Like, this is a foundation powder. So both sides look even. I didn't even have to go back in and add the L'Oreal, what is it? The L'Oreal Lumi foundation. I didn't have to go back in and put any on this side. Okay? I mean, it basically, this is your foundation and your powder. So you can't use this alone. The thing I can say is that this do provide like this natural, beautiful look that I like. Like, I've been wanting something natural now that I'm getting transportation service. I want something natural and quick and fast. This would be quick and fast because it's just the powder. Just grab my brush, put it on my face, and put on a little mascara if I want to, or a little liner. I'm done. So this right here, get it, ladies. Like, it was all sold out. This shade, like a lot of the shades were sold out except for one. Okay, and they finally restocked at Walmart, so I got mine. I love this. I love this. This is really, really good coverage. Highly recommend it. The ELF Camo line don't let you down, okay? ELF honestly have some great products. I mean, ever since, like back in the day, I always bought ELF products. ELF is a good, inexpensive brand. I really like ELF, but I really, really do like the Camo. The Camo stuff that they came out is like amazing. The Camo concealers, I got them. I showed y'all in the previous video. Got them, okay? The Camo, what is it? The moisturizer, or what is it? The tinted moisturizer. I do like that one, but the thing about that one is that you have to keep your skin very well exfoliated so that because it's sort of dry-like. It's more matte-like, in my opinion. On me, it is. So I have to make sure that My skin is very smooth to wear it, but it has amazing coverage. What else do they have? Yeah, and this one here. Okay, if there's any more Camo products, I can't think of them right now, but this is good, y'all. Try it. This is your foundation and powder in one. Very, very nice. Like it. Will use it as a foundation and powder. And I will not always use it with foundation. I will use it with foundation if I want that smooth, real full coverage, like really makeup look. But when I just want to be just natural but yet fixed, okay, natural but fixed, I will use it alone, because really you can use this by itself and get coverage. Okay, showed it. All right, so this is a 10. Okay, this is a 10. All right, so this is good. The Hard Candy Prism Play Eye Sticks. Yes, I like it because I use it as liner, and look how my liner look. I like the result. Hopefully it doesn't smudge. That's what I'll find out throughout the day, because right now it's just 11, well, almost 12. I will find out throughout the day, but so far so good. I did use this one, as you know. It looks like a taupey shade to me. So this will be more like for those natural liner days. And then I wish they had black and bronze and all kind of colors. I wish they had more than just the blue and the taupe shade, but I will wear these because this is the only two shades that they had in the store. I don't know if there's more colors. I think there's a bronze shade, but they were all sold out online. So I think I might need to check online and see, do they have the bronze shade. Because I remember, I think they have more than these two shades, y'all. But anyways, the Prism Play Eye Sticks are amazing. Remember, they are Prism, Prism. That means when you put it on your eyelids or your lash line, remember, it's not going to be super bold because it is a prism color, meaning that it kind of looks highlighted. The color is a little bit highlighted, and so you're not going to get that real intense color, but I think this looks really nice as a liner. I can't wait to try it on my lids as an eyeshadow. So I like this. So far, I will rate it as it looks right now. I will rate this a 10 as well, because some liners or shadows I put on, the color get way down here. But this one actually stayed exactly where I had placed the shadow stick at. It stayed right on my lashes, and that's exactly where I wanted this color to stay put, right here on my lashes. So yes, y'all, a 10 for these. All right, the Summer Four Seasons Eye Face Palette. Y'all know I have the autumn one. I told y'all I like it. I like this palette, but I will have to use some of the shimmer colors. This glitter is just a little too chunky. Like, it's like, y'all see it, don't look too good. If they had another like red shade in there or something, I would probably go over it with one of these shades in here. Like, this one is a copper shade. It's close to it, but it's not exactly as intense as this color. Now, it could have been my glitter glue. Maybe I need a new glitter glue or something. That may be what the problem is. That might be why it's like, do you see what I'm talking about? Like, it's too chunky, and then it's not smoothing out as good and bold as we would want it to look. But does it looks good? Yes, I like the color combination that I chose, but I don't like this glitter in this palette, okay? But I do think with the shimmer tones in here and everything else, these two colors here, this one and that one, good. This one here, good. That one, good. Okay, I'm assuming this one is good too. I think all the shades in here is good except for this glitter. And because of the glitter not being as smooth, but it could be because of the glitter glue that I used, but I don't think so. But because the glitter the glitter part is not good. It's like breaking up on my lids right now. I would say that I would rate this a 9 just because one shadow is like this glitter is not good. But I will try it again with a new glitter glue or with my pigment glue and see how well it looks, okay? Because this could change. The rating could change for this palette. This one here, the glitter is just not smooth as it should be. But if you look at the shimmer tones, oh my goodness, like the shimmer tones is amazing. Like, so this is a 9. So everything is a 10 and a 9. That's what I would rate it. But y'all, I do like my makeup look. I love everything. Everything's looking so good. So now you guys, I'm going to go to the mailbox and go get my stuff so I can show y'all what I have in this video. I know it's long as heck, but y'all, let's go ahead. Y'all know my makeup videos is always long, so it's not nothing new. So let me go ahead and get my stuff out of the mailbox and show y'all what I have, okay? Hold on for a minute.